So as I'm driving, I'm getting a lot of clunking, and that is probably due to these Swaybar links and these Swaybar bushings over here. Hey guys, Merry Christmas. So I didn't get good footage of this video because I was doing the work myself and it was a little bit difficult to film and do the work on my own. So what I'll do instead, and I'll go through the steps that you need to take to get this job done. It is actually really easy work that will probably take you about 2 hours to do, if not less, if you know what you're doing. So really quickly, just forgot to add in so a couple of important things. The car is a 550i with the M Performance package. Has a V8 engine, N62 TU. There's three types of Swaybar bushings. There's one for just the regular base class. There's the sports package one, and then finally there's the M Performance one. So there's three different types of bushings for this particular chassis. So you might have slightly different steps depending on what kind of packages and options you have available in your car. So just keep that in mind also while you're doing this work. So the first thing is to put the car on jack stands so that you can take off both front wheels, and you need to do that because you're going to take off both sides at the same time, both links at the same time, so you can drop the entire sway bar and replace the bushings. So there are two forms of the sway bar links that I've seen, and the ones I actually had were two different forms. One was the on the passenger side, were not the OEM ones. They were 15 millimeter bolt on one side, and another 15 millimeter. You need to shove a wrench in there and to hold it in place right next to the actual bushing itself. So that's the one I had. That was the one that you pack grease into. It looks like it's kind of leaking there, maybe, but really those ones are open. You pack grease into it. There's a little flap of rubber on it. It's not sealed or anything like that. At least I don't think it's supposed to be sealed. So that's the one I had. So that one had that kind of form. And the other one, the other side, was the OEM ones. And the Lamforder ones have the same system because they are the OEM ones as well. And those ones have a Dorks wrench. I don't remember the size. I'll try to get it for you. But I think it was like a 25 or 30 Dorks. And you hold the Dorks in place while using a wrench to loosen the nut. So those are the two forms, and they're not too hard to take out, but you do need the Dorks to hold it in place, and you do need that 15 millimeter wrench. You can't use a socket on the Lamforder and the OEM ones, so the BMW ones. So keep that in mind. Once you get those sway bar links off, then you can go ahead and take off the bushings. Before you take off the passenger side, the right hand side facing forward bushing, you need to take off. There's an oil line. I think it's an oil line that's attached to it. So you just have to take that off, push it out of the way. It's a flexible hose, so you shouldn't have too many problems there. And then you can take off the. There's a what is it? There's a nut on the top side and a bolt on the bottom side, or vice versa. Both are the same size. I think they were 13s if I remember correctly. So you could take those off, take off the things, pull out the bushings, put the new ones on, use Vaseline if you want to make it a little bit easier. So you put the bushings first on the sway bar, and then put the sway bar with the bushings, the caps, I guess, if you will, on the bushings, and then attach it back on. Put back the oil line, attach back the sway bar links, inverted process, and put back the wheels. Put your cover back on for the bottom of the car, and you're pretty much done. Drop the car, obviously. And don't forget to take off the chalk, and don't drive over like an idiot like me, who drove over the chalk, which didn't do any damage, but hey, don't be an idiot like me, okay? So that's it. I'll hopefully try to show you guys as much as I can on the videos, but again, I didn't get the best footage, so I hope this helps. If not, leave your comments. let me know if you're stuck somewhere, if you don't understand something, or if I said something that was confusing or incorrect. So I'm working on this side. I took this one off and the nut down there, and I'm going to work on the other side next. After that, I'm going to take off the bushings, take off the sway bar, replace the bushings on the sway bar, replace these sway bar links over here, and then put the wheels back on. And that should be it. Bob's your uncle. Just going to take a quick peek down here. And here's the other side. As you can see, I did take off this nut already, and I'm going to work on the other side over there, on that sway bar over there. So I'm going to go replace that next, or sorry, take those nuts off next, and then going to change these bushings over here. There's a leak here, as you can see. I'll have to look into that. Something is leaking up there. Don't know what that is. I'm thinking it's the valve cover, but we'll find out. We'll see what that is. That's another project hopefully we'll be doing soon. But for now, just let's get rid of that clunking noise. So as I'm driving, I'm getting a lot of clunking, and that is probably due to these sway bar links and these sway bar bushings over here. Got a bit of a gap there. It's hard to tell. They're not cracked or anything, so I'm not sure about those, but I'm going to replace those anyway since I'm already taking these off. So that's it. So took these links off over here, and now we're gonna take these bushings out and replace them. And after that, we're gonna put back the links. So we put everything back, and now we're just taking the car for a test drive, and everything is running perfectly. There's no more knocking sound, so that fixed the issue. I think it was more of the bushings that were causing that knocking sound, but anyways, it's a good idea to change your links as well as while you're down there and doing all that work. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, and leave us comments. Bye.